Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Infra. This is Chapter 6, Map 4, and we'll see more information about what this actually is when we get there in a few minutes. This looks like the way we came in, but I'm probably wrong about that. Yep, that's the way we came in. Had me turned around for a moment. Let's go out this door. And there's a bit of a water problem in here. So let's see if we can wade here. Like I said in the last few episodes, we're coming into a place where we're going to need a lot of flashlight batteries because the built-in lighting is not working for whatever reason. Mystery electrical panel. Standing in water, tinkering with electrical panels.
Still 6 packs of batteries left. This will take more than just a new coat of paint.
Alright, raise your hand if you thought there was a chance that door wasn't locked. So we want the light to become green, so we want A1 enabled. We want to turn the red light off. It looks like the red light is tied to C1. Yep. We want A2 for the open. And then we want B2 for the motor. Turn that one off. There we go. C2 is the lock. That's why it's slow. Won't let us open that door for whatever reason. There it is, okay. That crazy Robin guy was finally fired. I can't believe they let him work here for many years. For this many years. But that was probably because no one was checking up on him. I really hope he stays unemployed. I can't stop thinking about all those large, huge problems he caused to our freshwater systems. I'm not sure who will keep those Bergman tunnels in check now. I hope someone will. Even if they are death traps. I doubt anyone wants to work there. You've probably heard all the stories about the tunnels, like the homeless people who stayed there and are mysteriously captured. Anyway, here's your money. Just leave the package here and I'll pick it up later. This will probably be the last one. Your stuff is definitely a lot better than that tasteless slop they call Osmo Loot. My boss asked me to work at the Pit Heath water treatment plant from now on, so I won't be around here anymore. Okay, so this has something to do with moonshining or homebrew beer. So now let's take the staircase up to the top. And hopefully this goes up to the surface. And it apparently goes to a long tunnel with some nice red natural gas pipes, which is always reassuring, especially around here.
fire alarms are working.
Alright, but they are really, really annoying. So let's see where we are now. Looks like some kind of water plant again. Stop through the locker room, pick up a card. We'll come back and explore this later once I get the fire alarms shut off. But there are several doors that can only be opened while the fire alarm is going off. These are not those. And there's some doors that won't be open while the alarm is going off. I just want to make sure I get everything open that I can, because I don't remember where to find the orange key card. That does seem to bypass. That's not it. Alright.
I'm starting to get the idea that you are trying to kill me on purpose.
What?
The fucking metro tunnel collapsed, and they took the maintenance tram with it. I'm at some kind of an underground water plant now. It was difficult to get here in one piece. I almost got burned to a crisp in one of the hallways.
Shit, that sounds bad. I'm glad you're okay, though. You think you can find your way out of there?
Well, it's not like I have a choice. I'll call you when I'm out.
Alright. I think up on 3 here. Can you give my key card to Victor? You won that beer game. I'll pay you, I promise. I hope you didn't flush my key card yet. You wouldn't do that, right? Grumble, grumble, juveniles working here. Grumble, 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 grumble. Key card in the toilet. Okay. And some of these are labeled that they do not work when the fire alarm is on, which is, here's the orange key, which I'm sure has got to be some kind of a safety or OSHA
7 packs of camera batteries now.
violation. So I think when I get through this, I'm going to report the city of Stahlberg to the relevant national or EU authorities, because this is getting...
Can't carry any more of these.
I'm full of batteries. Ooh, there's a giant spider in the drawer, which will leave him in there. And this is a key to Baylog's office. I've been trying to call you all day. I need to tell you something weird that happened at the Pit Heath water treatment plant. Some guy came in while everyone else was away and fixed pretty much everything. I don't know who the guy was, but I really want him to work here. The Bergman water tunnel flow seems to have almost stopped. We might need to start taking water from the reserve pool, but we need to change the settings to get that to work. I'm not sure what happened in the tunnel, but I know we have to do something because no one works in the Bergman tunnels anymore. Remember when Robin was still working there? I kind of miss him breaking things and goofing around. It wasn't very safe, but at least there was some action. It's so mundane now. But anyway, I can't even get a connection to the Pit Heath water treatment plant. Are they drinking again there, or what? They should be able to see what's the situation in the tunnels. Yeah, there's nobody there when we were just there. Another Osmo ad. And I don't know what the boss is thinking, but I don't think it's a good idea to try hiding our little water problem here. That large flocculation pool has had its share of problems, and our system is acting up, but the boss keeps telling us to keep everything normal. I haven't seen the boss here for a while. He only sends emails. So now we need to start taking this thing down and fixing it. I think there's something in Baylog's office. Dykstra, Jesus, Leggett, broken elevator. Go up here, there's a busted flood door.
Doesn't look like I'm getting out that way.
Maybe there's something in the control room that's useful. We did see a control room down here that we opened, but we didn't get too far with. Tiger, a boulder has hiccuped. To mist, press pizza to return to ventricle, or press soap log waitress to jimmy your peanut. If you do this, you will lose any fragrant hobbits in purple grasshoppers. There are 5D, DE44, vest. And we have another SCADA system that's whining about something. Ouch. Doesn't seem like we can really do anything from here. So we'll have to go down onto the plant floor and tinker with stuff down there. And this looks vaguely important here, so let's write this stuff down here. Goes from coagulation into flocculation to sedimentation to filtration to disinfect and there's a key there labeled Waterplant. So let's go and tinker with stuff beyond our skill set again and see if maybe we can get a promotion at a company we don't even work for. Because that's the kind of worker Mark seems to be.
I don't think I can fit these in my pockets. That makes 10 packs of batteries for the flashlight.
It was starting to flicker and there's free batteries right there, so we might as well use them. I don't think there's anything in this closet here other than more flashlight batteries, which we don't need. Go up here. Last time I was up here, the fire alarm was going off, so I didn't bother. Okay, so raw water to filtration is closed. Raw water to coagulation is open. Because we want raw water to go to coagulation, because that was the first step on the chart.
Someone should get that fixed. That makes 8 packs of camera batteries.
Mark must be the best worker ever. He fixes all your problems and only takes your camera batteries. What a model employee. Alright, so now the water flow into the flocculation pool has stopped. There's a hidden ladder that we can see from... can't see from here. Just trust me, I know it's there. There it is. That we can take down. with liberal application of the quick save button. Then we follow this around here, and I'm definitely writing a letter to my OSHA representative when I get back from here. And you have to hold the duck key down while you're going here. Alright. So we have a sewer pipe 3 on. And we want to make sure this flocculation valve is off, because they said there were problems with the flocculation pool. Go. And it took me probably half an hour to figure out that you have to hold the crouch key to get off that ladder. First time I played, and it sounds like they're still running metro trains, which we've learned is a really, really bad idea. Alright. D2 flocculation. Turn this on. Let's see what effect this had. That turned on the little flocculation pools. Alright, you can't see my mouse pointer. I can't see my mouse pointer. To go up to the computer in the office, I guess, to do that. So we can trace the lines on there and see where they're going. Here's the locker room we were in earlier where we borrowed that key card. Once again, you can see the Finnish heritage of the developers because there's a sauna in the workplace. Again, that probably would not happen in the USA. And there's some sausage in that toilet, kielbasa style, longer smoked sausages. We did find an orange key. We still have a key to Baylog's office, too, that we haven't had a chance to explore. Is that on Vanessa Pop, Thomas Baylog? And I'm thinking there's some incriminating evidence in here. Alright, pollution levels in the water are abnormally high, could be related to the controversial uranium mine. Yeah. According to the Fresh Water Act of 1959, Stahlberg Water has veto rights on projects endangering water supplies. Why did the former director approve it? The former director retired and is living in a luxurious wooden villa that he can't afford, not with these salaries. Seen together with mine officials on multiple occasions, bribed into approving the mine. Stahlberg Water General Board meeting, March 15th, 1983. General Director Paul Haka, or Pasi Haka. Coffee, Beer, and Leisure Manager Alex Hooten. Accounting Department Manager Ember Nieves. Laboratorium Manager Aaron Reed. And I probably botched those names. But issue, Stahlberg's Water stands on the Blackwater uranium mine. They brought the leisure manager, the accounting manager, and the lab manager, and not engineering managers or quality assurance managers or anything like that. General Director Pasi opens meeting. Pasi suggests approval for the uranium mine, claiming that with modern mining technology, along with the mine's 10-meter or 10-mile safe distance from the lake, will ensure that the quality of Stahlberg's drinking water won't be affected. Yeah, right. Aaron opposes, that's the laboratory manager, opposes the approval of the mine project, with obscurities surrounding the project backed by multiple reports showing serious shortcomings in their plans. And the lab manager is the only one who votes against, because the other ones aren't really qualified for this. It's all about who you invite to your meetings, guys. That's the secret to success. And they are small traces of sewage and potable water, not good. So I think we need a photograph of these. And this might suffice to getting new management in this company, which seems to desperately need it.
That's 9 packs of camera batteries.
And we'll take our fee out in camera batteries, because that's how we roll. Okay. Alright, let's find the control room again and look at the computer here and see how it compares to the order of stuff on the... So, comes into coagulation somehow. This way, I think. These arrows are pointing in the wrong direction. Flocculation is happening in these small pools here. Comes out of there into nowhere. So we need to go to sedimentation next, and then it would go from sedimentation to filtration, so that looks like that might be already running. And then from filtration, it needs to run out through disinfection, right? So we are part of the way there. But we seem to have run out of controls in this room here with the big pools. Let's find our way back in there. Yeah, we seem to have run out of controls. There's the button over there on the big control panel. There's these 4 pump switches here. And there's these pipes through here. But which way do we go next? The answer is over here. We could not open this door earlier because the fire alarm was on. If you read the bottom of the keycard reader that I had up when the phone call was happening. Broken. Unlocks when the fire alarm is on. Keycard cannot be used if alarm is on. Come down the stairs here, and there are pipes here. Sewer 1 off. Once this pipe on. And I'm not sure exactly what its reasoning is for these. This is just what the walkthrough is saying. I'm sure you can reason it out on your own. It's a little more complicated than just turn everything on and hope for the best. Surprisingly, none of these gates seem to be locked. I don't think there's anything in this thing. Then again, at the steel plant, there was a whole bunch of stuff that wasn't locked. A bunch of these gates that were just open. So I need a valve handle. I believe that's our way out of here. But we have to clear out the error message on the... So somewhere there's a handle.
That makes 10 packs of camera batteries.
We'll come back to this in a few minutes. That's a bit out of sequence. Now these are the sedimentation pools. They're just great big underground tanks of water.
should do it.
Alright, so this part of the thing is working. Alright. We go into sedimentation. All these need to be on. Yep, so all those are lit up now. Coagulation goes out into the small flocculation pools, comes out of there. We need to open the flocculation to sedimentation valve somewhere in this place. So I think that is my next goal here. I have not seen anything like that. I did see a valve, or a hatch in the ground somewhere. I forget exactly where. There's this large, mysterious tank of doom. Nope, it's over here by the pallet jack. Flock to filtration. Nope, we want flock to sed.
There we go.
And that gets me the achievement, Reserve. I apparently didn't have it configured correctly the first time I played through. So now we have fixed Stahlberg's water problems again. Right. Couple pictures I need to still take. And we need to go to the raw water pool. And if we notice here, this pool is big enough that there's a boat in it. So quick save here because Mark has to be careful not to go too deep. There's a valve handle there. Attention, please note that part of this catwalk will be underwater when the reservoir is filled. Gotcha. This is why I quick saved. Because that line there.
Shit, that looks really bad.
Right, I got a post-it stuck on my notes here. Alright. 3 more photographs. I'm not sure what looks really bad about that. Maybe it's full of junk. We'll go with that for right now. And you might think that we need to raise the water level in here to the point where we can borrow that boat. But that's not the way forward here. There's a ladder. I think you can go off the side onto those pipes. Let's be quick saved. Let's just see what's over here just for fun. Besides death. Did not get over here on my last attempt. Yeah, it's kind of full. We do not need to go that way, so we'll just quick restore. Come back here. We don't need to monkey with these pumps here. We actually have everything working. So I'm going to keep my grubby little hands off while I find some more photos. And this is what it's apparently supposed to look like.
Glad I'm not paying the water bill for this thing.
I don't think the water company pays the water bill. I think they're kind of the ones that receive the water bill. And then there's some damaged ceiling somewhere. There's no way to open those. There's no reason to open those. See if this actually works. Nothing there. I think this is the end of the level, so I may not want to go this way. Yep. See, I thought that putting the ductwork here would mean that the ceiling was obscured by it and would therefore be fine, or... But no, it's right where all the pipes are. Okay. So I think I've got everything I need now. So we're going to head back out towards the exit and catch up with you guys in the next episode, which should feature this mini train quite extensively. As always, thanks for watching, and tune in next time for more Let's Play Infra.